Hi guys, today I've got another product, the MPow H10 ANC Bluetooth headphones. So these are the H10s. They've got active noise cancellation, hi-fi audio, hands-free calling, and closed back ear cushions. Now I don't know what this means, but it says about up to 30 hours of battery life. I'm curious about the closed back ear cushions because I know in the past, I've tried lots of these headphones, and the fit over the ear is very important because it sets a level of comfort. It sets how long you can wear the headphones without feeling tired or having any feeling of a little bit of pain around your head or your earlobes. That can irritate you and make you want to have these headphones off and take a break from them. So the longer you guys can keep them on, that's dependent on how comfortable they are on your head. At the back we've got some specs. Uses Bluetooth 5.0, battery capacity, what does it say? 3.7 volt battery, 500 milliamp hour battery, and charging time is 2 to 3 hours. The operation range is 33 feet, so you can have this from your MacBook or phone 33 feet away. That's 10 meters. That's straight line of sight. So usually with these headphones, with MPow headphones in general, I basically connect them, play them, and I can walk around the house. It's pretty gives you a lot of freedom, and you can walk away quite far. At least for my purposes, I can walk away. I think 33 feet or 10 meters is pretty accurate. Charging voltage, they'll probably provide the cable in there as usual. 5 volt 1 amp charger. Usually they don't provide the charger with it, but we'll see in what's in the box. Music and talk time is up to 30 hours with the ANC off. It doesn't say how much it'll give with the ANC on. Let's see. Features dual mic ANC technology, up to 30 hours of battery life, soft protein memory, protein earmuffs, wireless and wired mode. So it has an aux cable you can plug in directly to your computer. Built-in mic for hands-free calling, and foldable design with a portable bag. So you got some goodies in there. On this side there's an image with some stuff on it. Let's see. So it shows where the ear pad, where to fold, where the ANC button is, and the audio port. And on this side it has some icons showing active noise cancellation, hi-fi audio, hands-free calling, closed back ear cushions, and 30 hours of battery life. So other than that, nothing too interesting on the box. So let's go and open it up so we can pull this apart. Let's see. So this is okay. They come in the bag already. So I take the bag off. That should be the headphones. And then as usual, we get a little baggie. There's nothing else in the box, so I'm gonna check that right over there. Let's see what's in this baggie. Alright, so the usual, I'm assuming, some information and then a VIP card. So how to connect to your TV with a Bluetooth transmitter. So this is if you get one of the MPow Bluetooth transmitters, how you should have your hookup. We're not going to do that, so we're going to put this back. This is the VIP club card. We're going to put this back. I'm looking for the manual. Let's see what this says. This is also in most of the other ones. Only charge using 5 volts. And here is the manual. So with this, we'll lay it out flat, and let's open this guy up. And I'll connect this to my MacBook, but first let's take a look at it. Hey, it looks very similar to MPow headsets that I've had in the past, but it's got a very shiny finish. It's not too shiny. It's kind of like a kind of like an off black. It's like kind of half matte, half shiny. It's not super like shiny like a, you know, super consumer product, but it's kind of like a faded black finish. It is shiny, but it's like a faded shiny. It's not super shiny. I see a lot of swivel. You know, it swivels this way and that, so I'm assuming that this will have a really nice fit on my ears. I did do the review of the MPow EG3 gaming headset, and that one, you know, had no give. Like, you know, it didn't have any swivel this way and neither this way. So it was very rigid on my head when I was wearing it. Let's see how these fold up. So we got, you know, let's see, we can either do it like this. You can either have them like this, or let's see how else you can put them in. Yeah, there we go. Like that, or yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty compact. So let's see how they feel when I put them on. Have a lot of adjustability here, and that's it. I think I don't see any other type of adjustability other than these. So we're gonna put these on and see. This is the left one, I'm assuming. Yep, very big markings in the insides of the ear muffs, left and right. So let's put these on. These are actually, yeah, so these are covering my ears, and I can't really hear much. Like, the sound has reduced quite a bit even without the ANC being on. I can still hear my fridge in the background. Yeah, I can definite, like, you know, sound gets cut, just ambient noise in my house, which is fairly quiet, but I can hear the fridge compressor whirring. That's about the only thing. And if I put this on, just the ambient noise from the fridge gets reduced by about half. I can still hear it though in the back, but you know, it's got a good seal going over my ears. It is a bit of, I wish that they got a little bit tighter than this, but this is the max they go. My head isn't too big, so I keep it on the lowest setting, and I still kind of feel like they're a little bit loose, but they're comfortable enough. You know, if I shake my head left and right, it's not like they're gonna come off. Actually, they might come off if I start moshing, but you know, yeah, it's still my I guess from the top of my earlobes to the top of my head, it's a bit less than this. So this part of the earmuff seems to hang on the top of my earlobes. It's not too uncomfortable though. But I would have to wear these for like a few hours to find out whether or not that starts to bother me after a while. But otherwise, just initially putting them on, very comfortable headphones. So let's go ahead and turn these on, or let's try and see if I can turn the ANC on by itself. So if I turn the ANC on, it did actually turn on. I see a green LED. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, let's here it is, off. Yep, that's off. And then when you pull it up, it's got that green LED at the bottom. So I'm going to put these on and try the ANC just by itself. Oh, definite. Wow. So just putting the headphones on without the ANC on, reduction in the noise from the fridge, about 50%. And let me see. So I can hear the whirring of the fridge right now. And as soon as I turn the ANC on, yeah, it takes like about a second for it to kick in, but I cannot hear the fridge anymore. I can hear like this kind of like, you know, far away sound, like that might be the fridge, but yeah, it's much quieter. I think like 90 something percent of the fridge whirring is gone. So that kind of tells you, you know, like in kind of those fridge or airplane type of sounds, that's kind of what this ANC is designed for. I don't think it would perform as well in, like, you know, if you're in like a place where there's loud people talking, or if there's certain frequencies of sounds that aren't like constant, or like kind of like white noise, it might not cancel those out as well. But for, you know, ambient noise that's kind of the same frequency, like a fridge or airplane, I think this would do quite well. For the fridge, it's doing pretty well, and it's almost like pin drop silence around my ears right now. The house is fairly quiet, but you can still hear the fridge. But yeah, with these on, nothing. Okay, so cool. So that's the ANC. So noticeable difference with the ANC. Obviously, the battery has got some charge on it. So I'm gonna put these on and press the power button. Try to pair this with my MacBook and listen to some music on it. Let's see. So I've got something else paired. I'm gonna turn this off. So we're disconnected with that, and let's turn these guys on. So it's the center button. Press and hold. Power on. And I'll wait for it to say pairing. I'm gonna go into Bluetooth preferences on my MacBook. Surprisingly, no pairing mode sound as of yet. Maybe I probably need to hold the Bluetooth button as is standard for these. Okay, so power on and off. Long press for 5 seconds to enter pairing mode with the red and blue indicator lights flashing. So I'm just gonna long press it. Oh, that just powered off. Okay, let's do it one more time. Long press to start up. Power on. Pairing. There we go. Okay. So let's see if the H10 comes up. I see MPow H10. Connect. Let's see. Your device is connected. Loud and clear. There we go. So MacBook also says it's connected. So let's play something. So this is, I'm listening to some music without any ANC at the moment. And it's actually pretty good quality. Just like I would expect. Turn it up a little bit. Excellent quality audio. The bass is quite strong. Yeah, let's. Bass is pretty strong. You know, it doesn't sound muffly or anything. Very clear, crisp audio. Let's see, we can play some top 50, Mariah Carey. Sounds wonderful. I'm going to try and turn the ANC on just to see how it changes the audio while it's playing. So what I noticed just now is, with the previous headset that I had from MPow that also had ANC, similar behavior on this one. Basically, if you turn the ANC on, it does turn the ANC on, so it's going to reduce the ambient noise a little bit, but it also shoves the volume of the treble a bit higher on the audio that you're playing. So it has kind of like a double effect. Like you think that the ambient noise has reduced like way more, because not only did it get rid of some ambient noise, but it also raised the volume of the track that's playing. So I don't know if they purposefully did that, but that's kind of what I noticed. Because when I turn it off, I can definitely tell that the music volume did go down a little bit without the ANC. But when you turn the ANC on, you notice a lot more treble, and like it's kind of like, it hits your ears a bit more. It might be because the ANC itself kind of puts in a little bit of like this muffled like kind of sound. It's barely noticeable, but they might have kind of increased the volume of the music to kind of mask that noise that the ANC introduces, in case someone has the ear for it. For me, it doesn't bother me at all. I can barely even hear it. I kind of have to like really listen for it. Oh, like I can tell it's there, but it's barely there, and it doesn't bother me at all. So I guess I've had these on for a few minutes. The ANC is on, and I can tell it's on because I can, even my voice is a bit reduced. Let me turn it off and make sure. Yeah, so definitely if I turn the ANC off, I can hear myself talking a bit more loudly. Just the deeper parts of my voice, like the low frequencies, the bassy part of my voice kind of gets cut down with the ANC. Yeah, but other than that, it's pretty nominal difference in the voice. So and I'm, they're very comfortable, they're very lightweight. I am not uncomfortable at this point at all. They are actually very soft around my ears. They've got a good seal, and I'm not moving around really fast. I'm not at the gym or anything, so I think these are great. I might actually use these going forward, because they're so comfortable. The bag is, it's meh. It's not anything like super high quality or anything. It's just a standard bag, but it's nice that they included that. It'll definitely, prevent if you throw around your headphones a lot, will definitely protect it from any nicks or cracks or anything, because it does have a little bit of cushioning. It's like at least a millimeter thick fabric. So yeah, you just like carry them, toss them around, and you'll be pretty safe from damaging your MPow H10s. Let me quickly look up for you guys how much I paid for these. I have to find Chrome. Where's Chrome? So Amazon. Let's go into the orders. So I paid for these. These are $60. So they're, pretty hefty price tag. I would say I feel like these are a bit more expensive than usual for MPow at $60. $58.16 is how much I actually paid for them. But yeah, like I'm happy with the quality. They're very lightweight, and I haven't used them for too long, and I haven't made any calls with them so far. But if they're just like any of the 15 or so other MPow products that I've had that are similar to this, I would say that the voice quality, the chipset they use, like CVC6, I think now it's CVC8. I'm sure that the audio quality is going to be fine during calls as well. But if it's not, I will definitely put a update video to kind of say that. But for now, I'm assuming that the call quality is going to be just as usual with MPow headphones. Let me see if it says anything about the mic noise canceling switch. Yeah, it's got a lot of standard features that other MPow headsets have too. So you can, you can do. There's like 3 buttons over here for the power and skipping tracks, playing pause. So you can use that for music. But even as calls are coming in, you can use these multifunction buttons. For example, on the power button, a short press one time is play, pause, or answer or hang up, and a double press is just to ignore the call or reject a call. Charge the battery. So it shows charging the battery. What else? Does it say anything about other than that, it doesn't really say much about the microphone. So yeah, that's that. These are the MPow H10s with the ANC. The ANC so far, in my testing, over the past 15 minutes works fairly well. I haven't tried it in any super loud environments, but just ambient noise, it seems to deal with pretty well. They're $60 on Amazon. I think it's a bit on the expensive side for MPow. Usually I've seen MPow create pretty good products at much lower price points. These, however, are they're fairly lightweight. I would give these a 4 out of 5, just based on the price. The price I feel like is a bit more than usual for MPow. So, definitely do recommend. From what I have seen, the sound quality is really good. The active noise cancellation is pretty good. So if $60 doesn't sound like a lot to you guys for this type of thing, definitely go ahead and purchase these. The design and the build quality is pretty good. I would say that I would have liked, for this type of off black finish, it's kind of like a faded black. I would have rather had completely matte or completely shiny, but this is okay. It's not too bad. There you have it, guys. These are the MPow H10s with ANC, $60 on Amazon. Hope you guys found this review useful. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.